Hi everyone. We're doing this video this afternoon because we want to show you how it's possible to make thousands of dollars this afternoon. Actually, usually 2,000 to 5,000 in an afternoon. Well, this is my yacht. It's Lagoon 500. It's 50 foot. It's worth $1 million, and I've paid cash for it. And I live here for about 6 months a year, and not many people can live this life. I'm very aware of that. So I wanted to show you how I'm doing it. At home, I also have I live in Canada the rest of the year, at the foot of a mountain, and my house is worth $500,000. I've paid cash for it also. So in December and January, I ride my snowboard every day on the mountain, and after that I come here. It's really something. We're just back from Norman Island, where there was we've done some snorkeling and everything with a lot of fish, thousands of fish, all kinds. It's really fun. And there's also a place where there's a pirate ship, an old pirate ship, and they've transformed it into some kind of pub. And every night there's a party there. So I also at home have Porsche Carrera, 911, Cadillac Escalade, you know, the big toys that everybody wants. So we're having a really good time, and all of this is possible because I've learned a way to make a lot of money, and it's actually really easy. So if you want, I'm going to show you. Let's go downstairs. I'm interested in everything that pays a lot in a short period of time. Just a few years ago, everybody was talking about creating his own website, so it's what I did, and I made $14 million. I built my own MLM. I had over 100,000 people joining in the first month, and $500,000 after. So the reason why I succeed is that I look at everything in a mathematical way. Well, what would you say if I told you that I discovered a formula to make money in a totally different field? And I'm really excited about this one. It's the easiest method I've ever seen to make money. You have no product to create, no website to build, nothing to sell, no customer service to do, so no problems. And it's really fun to do also. What would you say if I found a formula to win at the casino every time I play? It's mathematical. I know it's something totally different, but after all, why do we work every day? It's for the money, so let's just skip the work part and go for the money. When I was 17, I programmed the first blackjack game to be played on a personal computer in Canada as a school project. And of course it wasn't commercialized because it was 20 years ago and nobody had a PC at home. But anyway, it was a really difficult project, and my teacher called me his little genius because I needed to understand the numbers and why the bank wins and everything. But it's all mathematical, and I always, ever since, kept a passion for numbers. I started to analyze different money games in order to discover which one paid the most. My uncle offers to be the chief programmer of the biggest casino in Canada, and he knows every machine and how they work, and how much they pay, when they pay, and how to make them pay. And he explained to me that every machine or table game is mathematical. He says, don't wonder why the casino wins all the time. It's because they know the numbers and people don't know the numbers. The casino isn't just lucky. So he also added, why do you think I'm not allowed to play? So today I will reveal to you a mathematical way of winning at one game every time you play. Over 4,560 games have been played and won every time. I'm not a gambler. I just don't like to risk. And even if there would be a slight chance of losing, I wouldn't play. Even if the game doesn't go in the direction that I want or choose, I'm still making money. And that's the fun part of it. Because there's no stress and no risk, no wishing or hoping or praying that you will be lucky, and there's no gambling involved. It's only mathematical. I note that every time I invest $100, I end up with $200 a few minutes after, and $300, and $400, and $500, and an hour after that, I end up with $1,000 to $2,000. So it's a lot of fun, and it's really easy. And I mean, who knows how to win every time, you know? So it's really cool. Also, now that I know this recipe, and it's mathematical, so I've applied it to the Forex world. Every time that I buy some currencies, like US, Canada, or yen, or British pounds, I know that if the market goes up or goes down, I'm going to make money either way. So it's really fun, and you know, what's cool is that you always have money, and you always will be making money anytime you just log on the internet and you make the money you need. So let me show you how it works.